leader. Perfect timing. I was just talking with LP. I have tons of questions to ask.
Tu
So you're the one who chose the locations of our stages, right, LP?
Exactly. That's right, no time to waste. I select the location with my superb taste. I add some oomph to the design like a mage, and the result you see is a fine dance stage.
Metti la rima.
Okay. I don't know why you're talking like that, but wow. It's all so familiar, both the town and the scenery during the dark hour. Hey, I've been wondering for a while now, how do you and LP know each other?
Aspetta, devo smanettare 2 secondi. Quello ieri tutta la giornata, ieri o l'altro giorno, comunque tutta la giornata eravamo usciti. Ero riuscito a farlo funzionare la batteria. Rispondeva abbastanza.
Gorgeous! I am truly honored. I was certain that I was nothing more than an insignificant pebble beneath your heel.
What? How does he usually treat you? In any case, I wanted to thank you for taking care of our leader.
I'm not aware of having done anything that would warrant thanks.
Well, you've been helping him, and that in turn helps us. Maybe you weren't doing it directly, but I still wanted to thank you all the same.
I see. So that was what you meant. I am grateful for your concern. I should have expected no less from those bonded so tightly.
Yeah, I'm glad we're all together. I hope we stay that way.
In any case, Yukari, I require no thanks. We attendants are fascinated with our guests as they embark upon their journey. There is no greater pleasure than to watch over them until they reach their destination.
I don't really understand. Is that how you see it?
Likewise, I am also observing you and the path you are taking, Yukari.
What? Me too?
Why, yes. After you were thrust into battle, you seemed quite lost on how to press on. But seeing you conquer your weaknesses and overcome your hardships was quite inspiring. I do not speak in hyperbole when I say you may have grown the most of all.
You're kidding. How do you know so much about me? I mean, have I really changed that much? Really? I didn't notice.
Now, as much as Yukari has grown mentally, so has she physically as well. If I may draw particular attention to the increase in size of her chest area...
Wow.
Hey, just where are you steering this conversation to? You don't need to know. All right, this discussion is over.
Nessuno di loro ha il 4 da giochiere, ok?
Oh, leader. How's it going?
We were just taking a break. All that dancing made me thirsty.
I was surprised to see all the same drinks that are in our dorm's vending machine.
That might be thanks to LP. Our rooms are laid out exactly the same, too. That way we can go about our day as usual.
I wouldn't have minded some different drinks, though. The vending machine's always stocked with the same stuff, and they're all so plain. Who actually decides what goes in it?
I like Cielo Mist, though. I always end up buying one after a bath and stuff.
How do you handle the carbonation in that one? It always burns my throat.
Oh, I suppose that's true. Did you have a favorite soft drink, leader?
That's the medicine-tasting one, right? Wait, are you sure we had that one at the dorm?
Speaking of drinks, I think someone made some coffee earlier. It smelled really good.
Oh, yeah. I smelled it too. I wonder who. You think so? Well, whoever made it, I don't think they were around here.
It didn't smell like cheap coffee either. It was well brewed, like from an actual cafe.
Sono palandiaro.
So, for coffee, you have to roast the beans, grind them, and boil them in a pot, right? Why go through all that trouble just for some bitter drink?
It's an acquired taste for adults, Cancun. You're not quite ready yet.
I just meant that's a lot of effort. I like coffee too. I hope.
Che stavano parlando di altro. Ok, per l'ultima cosa.
Oh, it's you. How are you? I was just about to ask LP some questions. So what do you normally do?
I, LP, or Elizabeth, am one who governs power. I obey my master, and it is my duty to support my guest on their...
When you say guest, you mean him, correct? I did not know that you were aiding him. Then are you aiding him in the real world now, while helping us here in the dream?
That is a rather difficult question. Within this room, between dream and reality, you and I may not share the same now. Same could be said for him and me, or for my sister, her guest, and you all.
That is indeed difficult. Our memories may disappear when we wake, but my experience here has been quite strange. No, since they are my memories with all of you, I do not wish to forget them.
Se non smette di vedere, sto vedendo un attimo quante volte legge l'input e quante no. Però lo sai.
Your memories from this place will be stored deep within your unconsciousness when you wake. I cannot say for certain, but those memories will likely never resurface during your life. However, it's possible that their imprint within you will affect you in some way.
So even if we aren't conscious of them, those memories will live on? I comprehend. Then, that means there's the possibility we've already had such experiences in the past.
Who's to say? It's also possible that a similar fate awaits in the future.
You are a mystery indeed, LP. You created something truly amazing out of thin air, and I believe that everyone is greatly enjoying it.
Is that so? To me, you are all much more mysterious than I.
We are?
Well, of course. You truly are a treasure trove of endless possibilities. And that is the reason why I departed on a journey to fulfill my own wish.
Quindi praticamente lei è Elizabeth
It seems my inner flames of
post-game.
passion have caused me to say too much. However, this will all be forgotten when you wake, so everything should be fine. Okay then, farewell!
She vanished. Anyway, according to LP, even if we are to forget, our experience here may help us one day. Now that we know that, we can't take this lightly. We must all do our very...
Ok. Per ora abbiamo finito. Dopo. Ok, buono. Questa cosa non è... Guarda che non servono queste... Allora... E questa me la ricordo anch'io. Devo aumentare anche la velocità delle note. Ah. Però più support modifier, ok, quello lo posso mettere. La velocità 1, c'era scritto. Preferisci uno stage a 10 secondi all'inizio, ok. Era scritto procedi di note a 1, penso che faccio quella a 7 prima. Ma quando mi convenga fare proprio questo, però non passa mai. Quindi mi dovrò mettere a fare pure questo. È l'ending di Persona 3 questo, pare. Perché è partita subito l'altra? Il mio scopo è finirla per fare la missione. Ah, era dopo. Solamente la moneta easy è molto straightforward. Non so perché ho anticipato troppo quella. A me anche l'opening di Fest mi pare. O sbaglio? Dovrebbe essere l'opening del video iniziale di Fest, forse. Mi ricordo abbastanza male, molto probabile perché le canzoni di Persona 3 me ne ricordo poco. Ok. Ora velocità 1. Ah, ok, ok. Perché mi sono ricordato la parte che ha fatto lì. Quella lì. Ok. Non ho sbloccato nessun'altra canzone. La canzone non me la ricordo. Allora, le penalità le possiamo togliere, credo. Ora devo mettere a 1, credo. La cosa mi preoccupa, potrebbe essere brutta. L'erone Tom di Thanatos. Ah sì, inizia senza farmi vedere le cose. Ah, forse potrebbe essere più semplice, però dipende quando mi devo far fregare la vita. Sono molto opulente, per questo sto facendo solo good.
In the zone, I hit the meter, breaking through me, post leader, ready for pro. Gonna make it look easy, fit it today because I lead off like short. I'm living it to the full, cause I don't wanna cry when the time is done. And I look for boys telling me to run, just the sky's the number one. Gonna run away, trapped in a maze, trapped in a bit of crazy, and prefer this way. No, I don't care, especially to the ones who can't behave. Two sides to a smile, look kind of way. Waiting for my downfall, my death, my grip. However, my life's blazing. My crew's got it. Beat that lady.
Davvero non me la ricordo. Solamente comunque abbiamo iniziato bene il fondo dello sta leggendo. Mi sono smonetato prima che iniziasse a giocare.
In the zone, I hit the meter. Breaking through me, post leader, ready for roar. Gonna make it look easy, fit it ain't because I lead off like short. I'm living it to the full, cause I don't wanna cry when the time is up. In a loophole, was telling me to run, just the sky's the number one. Gonna run away, trapped in a maze, trapped in a bit of crazy, they prefer this way. No, I don't care, especially to the ones who can't behave. Two sides to a smile, look kind of way. Waiting for my downfall, my death, my grip. However, my life's crazy. My crew's got it. Beat that lady.
Ho paura di come questa canzone è produciata normale. Fanno tipo di un secondo, per questo sto facendo questi tre. Il modo di mettere le note. Mentre non me la ricordavo sta canzone. E no, cose di particolare è per lo speciale è per il concerto. Il concerto l'ho visto però me l'ho fatto saltare perché effettivamente durava quanto 4 ore. Ormai Red. Ah, ecco perché. No, non me la ricordo molto perché ho fatto solo l'inizio di.
My turn.
Che ha senso partner 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, previsto questa, l'adoro troppo il costume. Il costume invernale. Metto la coda perché così almeno ha più costumi diversi. Ok, così ci stanno benissimo a lui. Ah, devo modificare tutti? Sono tutti quanti lì? Ah, davvero me ne ho due cose.
Okay, looking good.
Stavolta non gliene metto le cose. È l'ultima canzone questa? Lui siccome è un coglione lo mettiamo. Lui ha sbagliato. Ha sbagliato periodo del tempo, quindi lui di che c'è freddo si veste così. Mette a tutti le cose. Che figo che è lui con i capelli così, cioè col vestito così. Ok, perché c'è una cosa simile. Ah, yes.
How's this? Not bad, hmm?
Che cos'è sto vestito? Perché non me lo ricordo che si vestiva così? Non me lo ricordo proprio.
Ready to deploy.
Ok, il sotto sta fungendo di nuovo.
How's this?
Dobbiamo pure Coromaru. Ok. E ci sono tutti veramente.
Alright, time to get started.
Scherzasse il gioco.
Alright, time to get serious.
Ah, ok, la versione dell'anime.
We've all gathered here. Let's do this.
Come on, everybody, get in here!
Don't forget us.
Together we stand.
A group formation. Let's combine our strength.
Is everyone ready?
Let's dance, you and I.
We've been partners for a long time, Mitsuru.
Bravo, you're nailing it.
Pensavo fosse quella della boss fight finale perché era l'ultima.
Okay, here I go.
Now let's level up our moves. I'm so ready. Oh yeah, we're nailing this, huh?
I'm doing it. I'm so happy.
Odio il fatto che non posso vedere cosa succede a schermo.
Let's bring the hype, y'all.
This is the best dance ever. Perfect synchronization as always. Hey, this is kind of fun.
Time for round two.
So far, so good, right?
Here goes. Gotta stick the landing. Perfect. Now just leave it to me.
Me too.
È bello che sia nel cambio.
I can feel our hearts uniting. Incredible. I can sense everyone's energy. Now all together. Wow, we're totally in sync.
Not bad, everyone.
Woo! Rockin'!
I'll do my best.
Ah,
Let's
quanto
go.
dura?
Time to shine.
Let's do it, Sonata-san.
lose either.
Our turn, I guess.
Yes, Yukari-san.
Not bad.
You two look good.
It's our turn.
Let's do it, Mitsuru-senpai.
Me l'ha chiamato il protagonista.
Ready to go anytime.
Wow, he looks so mature.
Let's do this. Final round.
Now for our leader to finish it
Un
off.
attimo. Vediamo cosa fa.
It's time to finish this.
You truly are the best.
We can do it together.
Yeah, do it, leader.
I'll lend you all my fire.
And I as well. And me.
Go for it, leader.
As long as you're with us, there ain't nothing to fear.
Please, accept my devotion.
You're all so precious to me.
Ina.
Brilliant!
That wasn't bad, wouldn't you say?
Good stuff, dude. You make it look easy.
Oh no. Ah, vabbè. Sì, arrivo. Dammi un secondo.
My turn.
Devo solo avviarla per prendere il trofeo, mi pare.
All right, time to get serious.
Me lo dovrebbe aver dato. Vedo. Sicuro. Ah, con 10 modificatori. E non abbiamo, credo.
Got it.
Dovremmo averli, mi pare. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ne mancano 2. Parisce il stage nei primi 10 secondi. Ok, può essere che lo possiamo prendere. Andiamo a provare a fare questo. Come 10 secondi è l'inizio.
All right, time to
Quindi
get
mi sto
started.
fermo.
Our time here's priceless.
Però effettivamente 10 secondi è. Oh,
We've all gathered here. Let's do this.
Come on, everybody, get in.
alle
I messed
secondi
up.
erano.
Not clear.
Not like this.
Ah, ok. Ah, ok, il metodo poi quello. Ho preso 2 cose.
This result's pitiful.
Era
My turn.
allora 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. Ce ne manca un altro. Cosa posso fare? Ah, Kiko. Fading notes e fading notes. Come le metto queste cose? Non ho idea. Forse ancora lo devo cercare. Allora, questo l'abbiamo fatto, quindi 4, 3, il 3 è un 4, abbiamo fatto l'ultimo pure 4. Chi è che sono abbiamo sbloccato? Fino aperta.
Hey, we got these rooms. Might as well make use of them, right? You're in the dressing room of a star. Go on, take a look around.
Thank you for your offer. However, I have been observing your room for some time now. I see a poster of a woman bearing a large amount of skin. Perhaps she's his significant other? I also spy a very tall pile of books that appears to be very precariously balanced. The longer I stare at it, the more I have the urge to yank out the volume on the bottom.
You don't do that! They'll all fall down! Speaking of which, I didn't invite you, LP. Why exactly are you here?
I apologize for arriving unannounced. As I prepared the waiting rooms, I have been checking to see how everyone is faring in them.
Oh man, it's perfect! It's just like my actual room. Of course I do. I just got a lot of stuff.
If I may say so
Che c'è
myself, I
un
took great care in
un
meticulously recreating
tabellone nel
Junpei's room.
cestino.
At first glance, it may seem cluttered, but every piece of junk has been precisely placed.
Yeah, well,
No expense was spared in simulating Junpei's amazingly untidy and irresponsible lifestyle.
whatever. My room's more relaxing this way.
That is a relief to hear. It demonstrates that you hold an extraordinary amount of affection for your room, Junpei.
Yeah. I guess. I used to never want to return to my room, but I don't feel that way anymore. I can do whatever I want here, you know? It's like my sanctuary.
Based on my observations, it must be quite wonderful for you all to live together.
Yeah, I guess. There's always someone in the lobby, so I never get bored. Now that I think about it, I'm really lucky.
Il
Not
dormitorio è
everyone gets to live this
fighissimo
way.
pure.
Yo, when I get back, I'm gonna live every day to the fullest. It ain't forever, you know. Let's hang out here after we wake up. I'll have it cleaned up by then. If I remember to, that is.
It seems, shall I report
No.
on some It seems he is quite satisfied. That is most reassuring to see. Minor points while I have the opportunity?
There's more? Man, you must really love me, huh?
It is as they say, God is in the details. Finely crafted intricacies adorn this. For example, take the books kept under the bed filled with pictures of women.
Huh?
Due to the large variety of images, it was a monumental task to reproduce each female doctors, nurses, flight attendants, some even involving masks and ropes.
Stop!
Mhm.
Don't say anymore! That's an invasion of privacy! That's it! Visiting time's over. Come on, get out! Out!
Ho preso tutti quanti i costumi, ok.
Wow, Akihiko-san, I should have guessed, but I'm real surprised by your sick moves.
And what exactly do you mean by that?
Nothing. It's just, well, you're the high school boxing champ, you've got good looks, and the brains to top it off. You're just too perfect. Guys like us can't compete with you. Are you serious? You're just gonna leave me hanging? Well, there's no wonder all the girls are after you. You've got a whole fan base.
I'm not interested in any of that. I've got enough on my plate as it is.
Man, what a waste. You could pick whoever you want. Wait, you don't already have a girlfriend, do you?
Like I said, no interest. It'd cut into my training time, and college entrance exams are coming up soon.
Wow.
So, no girlfriend, huh? Now it's even more of... What do you think? Why can't he get a girl? Oh yeah, there's no limit to how long he can ramble about muscles and stuff.
Well, that's rude. I can also talk about skeletal structures.
That's not what I meant. You know, I'm thinking, maybe surprising traits are what make guys like you babe magnets.
Surprising, huh?
Yeah, like something no one would expect about you. Having a weak side or some other flaws, despite seeming so perfect and everything. When you show these sides, it wins girls over because it's so out of left field. Hey, do you know anything surprising about Akihiko?
Wait, how do you know about that?
Yeah, so you are interested in romance. Dude, that's definitely surprising. You gotta let me borrow one.
All right, that's enough. I doubt showing off some hidden side of me would actually work.
Ah, so you're admitting that you do want to smooth talk the ladies?
Sorry, but I need to ask you a favor. Mind holding him down for...
Whoa, hang on! I was just joking! But seriously, I never would have guessed. You're more social than I thought, Senpai. There's a funny side to you. At first, you were unapproachable, but after all we've gone through, we're tight now.
You sure are smooth. But I was gonna say, no one's perfect. Everyone has a weakness, no matter what. That's what makes people interesting. It means there's still room for us to grow.
Wow, well put. That's our respectable senpai for you.
I'm actually a bit jealous of you, Junpei. After all, you've got a lot of room to grow.
Hey, what's that supposed to mean? Maybe you're actually the shit-talking type? Well, not you two! Damn it, you two better remember this talk. I'm gonna become the ultimate late...
Sure, I look forward to seeing that.
Da vedere 3-4 direi, io sbaglio. Perché li ho sbloccati tutti?
Ah, it's you. Perfect timing. I was observing their moves just...
You know, Senpai, you keep watching us, but shouldn't you practice dancing?
We're almost done, so you can use this place on your own after.
Thank you, but that's all right. I'd prefer to continue watching you two. I'm analyzing everyone's dancing to further improve my own approach.
Analyzing? Come on, isn't that a bit much? Wouldn't it be better if you danced?
Plus, you watching us is a bit embarrassing. I've still got a lot to learn myself.
That's not true. Your positive qualities are quite apparent in your moves, Yamagishi. I'd like your input as well. What was your impression of Yamagishi's dancing? Ah, I see. Her moves aren't fancy, but they're steady and solid, so her routine provides comfort.
Wow, thank you. To think that you would watch me dance so closely.
What about me then? How'd mine look to you?
Yours? Well... Indeed. Her vibrant moves keep the viewers entertained, and her palpable emotions give the dance its vitality. They're both women like me, yet their approaches left such different impressions. Thank you. That was very useful. I'll strive to make the stage my own.
Mitsuru-senpai? I think your dance is full of personality and charm, too. It's elegant and refined, with the air of dignity. It gives me the impression of an ideal woman.
Oh yeah, totally. It's not just all graceful, but kick-ass too. Actually, I'm a little jealous just from watching you.
Is that so? I appreciate your kindness.
Oh, really? Leader, don't you agree with us? I mean, Mitsuru-senpai's dance is so...
Hey, whose dancing do you like the most? I'm super interested in...
Isn't that a bit hard to answer? I'd sort of like to know...
That is indeed intriguing. I'm curious to hear a man's perspective. Well, that's expected, no? Sorry, but I won't back down this time.
Non ho visto che cosa ho preso.
That was quite an impressive dance, Amata. You had a larger stage presence than any. A small physique, but agile moves that embody your age. Oh, you may take offense to that.
Oh, no, it's okay. Thank you, Mitsuru-senpai. There's no point in copying someone else's style, so I'm just trying to express myself. Oh, leader! Yeah, it's thanks to you all.
Your dancing was also impressive, I guess. In addition to the moves that only you could do, your routine was full of emotion.
I wasn't highly confident, so I'm happy to hear you say that.
You all have your own styles. I hope that I can fully realize my own soon. That being said, I need to work some more on polishing my stage presence. But thank you all. That was quite useful. I'll be heading back to my room now.
Excuse me, Mitsuru-senpai. Before you head back, won't you dance with me? For one song? I too would like to dance with you, Mitsuru-san. Immediately, if possible.
Well, I appreciate the offer, but I'd like to hammer out my routine's details first.
You know, I think you could be overthinking this. It'd be quicker if you just danced. Envisioning your routine is important, but letting yourself feel the music is fun too. Though I must admit that my saying something like that possibly sounds a bit odd.
Amada, I guess. I'm sorry. It seems I was about to return to my bad habits. Contemplating alone in my room would only put me further away. Dear me, to think that I'd be the one taught how to enjoy a ball. I'm disappointed with my own immaturity, but I'm more relieved to have such loyal friends. I think I finally understand why your dancing is so wonderful. Yes, and it's thanks to you as well. Allow me to express my appreciation.
Okay, Mitsuru-san, let's dance. That is unfair. I wish to dance with her first.
Ah, ok, ha sbloccato lei. Vabbè, se l'ultima che vediamo oggi. Persona 3.
Oh, leader! Did you come here to practice? I've done a lot for the dance cheer club, but I need to work on my own dancing too.
I can hear them call my name, so here we go! Os!
Ok.
Ah, LP! What do you mean by os?
No, intendevo per oggi abbiamo finito con Persona 3.
Well, I presume that was the proper greeting of a cheer club.
Cheer club?
Ancora ce ne vuole, ancora non siamo neanche. Non abbiamo fatto molto dei trofei.
Oh, are you interested in the dance cheer club, LP?
Most assuredly, especially from what I've gathered about this famed organization. An uncanny group enhancing the abilities of great warriors.
Huh?
Ok.
Such mysteriousness. The whole company, clad in ebon school attire called Gakuran, raising their voices in a threatening manner to destroy the opposing team's eardrums. I hear they utilize a form of spirit that they have for driving their opponents to ruin. I am most eager to learn such a secret skill, attainable only in this so-called cheer club. Oh, such cruel words! Could you possibly wish to deflect my request and leave me baffled? Or could it be that the recruitment of this club has already concluded?
Well, no, it's not. But...
How divine! Please, permit my membership and divulge the secret skills of the cheer club.
I can't! There aren't any secret skills.
I see. Truly an effective secret. When wholly unknown, it's a secret to everybody. Or perhaps no ordinary efforts are enough for these skills, let alone club membership. If the latter, then I am willing to provide a display of strength. But if my admission to the club is truly impossible, then I humbly request the reason. Goodness! To think such a reason could exist. It's so very unfortunate. I have no choice but to abandon my pursuits. This is merely another example of in this world. Even still, Fuka, to think that a lady of your gentle demeanor has mastered such a dreadful... Well said. How one oughtn't judge a book by its cover. I formally request a few...
Huh? LP, that look in your eye is scaring me.
Ok. Ho fatto il 4 di lei perché ci manca quella cosa lì. Dovremmo essere quasi con tutte fatte. Chi che non... Raga, l'ho messo. Oh. Nel senso che abbiamo fatto nell'altro.
Sì, poi. Sì, queste.
Cosa sono le cose online?
Persona 5, Dancing in Starlight.
Lui siamo bloccati, penso che ora li prendiamo tutti. 4, non lei non riesce a 4 e non c'era neanche. Ah, ve ne dovrebbe fare uno.
I know we're supposed to use our imagination to dance, but it's so hard to stay concentrated. I always mess up the second half. Do you have any tips for making it through to the end?
First off, you gotta drink a lot of fluids. Easy to get dehydrated when you're sweating it out. If you lose even 1% of your body weight, it'll throw everything out of whack, body and mind.
Really? I knew water was the trickiest part of gardening, but dancing too?
Well, you gotta start sipping way before you think you need it. If you're thirsty, it's too late. Then when you're done, you gotta rest your muscles. Give them time to recover. Chill for a bit, do a few stretches to get the lactic acid moving, eat some protein.
Wow, you know a lot about this. Did you study it all on your own?
Something like that. Don't know if it works the same way in this weird dream, though.
No.
Thanks, man, but it's typical sporty stuff. I mean, this is all just because I hate losing. Having guts only takes you so far.
I never knew all this. Could you teach me more?
You got it. You guys can be my pupils. Why you gotta be like that? This stuff really works, you know.
You sound like you'd make a good coach. Maybe I'll take you up on that offer. But honestly, I'm surprised by your dedicated mentality. It's not what I'd expect just by looking at you. I guess you really can't judge a book by its cover.
Yeah, I'm used to that kind of misunderstanding. But I can't complain. A certain someone we know turned out to be a real cool dude. Even after all that shit talk, I just gotta live my life without worrying about that stuff. Like he does, you know?
That's a nice way to think about it. Talking with you has really shown me a lot of great things about you, Ryuji.
Oh, yeah? Could you name a few? You know, just for reference.
Well, let's see. You're a very fast sprinter and a bold speaker.
Oh yeah, I rock at that stuff.
You're also very laid back. Even when your grades are dismal, it doesn't faze you at all.
Yeah, that's true.
And
And what?
I think that's it.
You gotta be kidding me. Hey, Joker, you've known me for a while. There's gotta be more than that. Huh? When did we ever talk about animals?
Oh, you mean his wild side. It shows in his dancing. He's like a monkey. That must be how he gets along with Mona-chan so well.
Don't try to make sense of that shit. You're just making it worse. I'm done with this. I'll show you guys. I'm gonna train up my dance skills and blow you all away.
That competitive spirit of yours is a positive trait too, isn't it?
Oh, stop. Come on, let's get practicing.
Tranne i due di Morgana che li dobbiamo recuperare, quindi iniziamo a vedere anche il suo.
Mona-chan, you're quite the dancer. I had no idea.
What's this, Haru? You're not falling for me, are you?
Io, Morgana.
Not at all.
Sorry, but I'm not interested. My heart already belongs to someone else.
I think you have the wrong idea.
Well, I'm sure it's tough to resist. This cool, clever charm
Quanto
is a
l'odio,
hit with the
Morgana.
ladies.
I suppose if you're talking about charm, it's really cute how hard you work to pull off your routine.
Cute? In the end, am I just another dumb mascot?
My apologies, Mona-chan. Did I say something wrong? Mona-chan?
Nah. I just think I need to reconsider how I convey my unique allure. All this time, I've been going for the sexy adult angle.
What happened to cool and clever?
But if Haru can't see how charming I am, maybe I should try changing my approach.
I'm not really sure what you're talking about. But I like your dancing, Mona-chan.
Really?
It suits you to a T. Don't you think?
La frase di... La frase di Putato.
To a T, huh?
That's right. It's what makes you you, Mona-chan.
Wait, if you say cuteness is a good thing, and that it's my defining feature, that must mean I'm irresistible! Lady on, here I come! Huh? Sorry for making you two. I won't doubt myself anymore. And with me giving it my all, this ball is gonna be a blast! Alright, let's practice our moves. What do you think? Isn't my enthusiasm for dance just incredible? And don't I know it?
Yahoo! I'm so happy for you, Mona-chan. You're back to though I could have sworn I heard you mention honor.
Are you ready? I'm gonna wow you with...
Completamente cambiato il discorso.
Is it really that bad? Is it the color, or maybe the design? Oh, would it be better if it was flashier?
It certainly demonstrates your passion, but there's an art to color schemes. You can't simply take the brightest tones and combine them. And I don't know where your arms would go in that design.
Costumes play an important role in a dance performance, right? I thought I'd try designing an outfit I'd want to wear, so I drew one up.
This design breaks all preconceived notions of style, much like the great Picasso. There's no need to become depressed over it.
I'm not depressed. I thought I knew a lot about fashion. I am a model, after all. A good outfit can lift your spirits, so I thought it would make dancing more fun, too. But I would still have to explain to him what kind of look I'm after. I tried telling him earlier, but he didn't really get it. So I went ahead and drew it myself.
Setting aside On's artistic abilities for now, What one wears during a performance is vital. In harmony with the music and choreography, it completes a trifecta of beauty in dance.
I totally agree. Hey, what do you think I should wear to spice up my dancing?
By risque, do you mean a lack of surface area or the view one may get from certain angles?
It doesn't matter. But it's weird. Even when I'm showing off a lot of skin, I feel totally at ease once I get on stage. Hearing your thoughts really makes me want to design my own costume. Maybe I'll give it another go with Yusuke's help.
Are you going to assail me again with those loathsome lines and cataclysmic coloring?
Was it seriously that bad?
No, I apologize. Perhaps it would be best if you polished your dancing skills in lieu of working on a costume.
I guess you're right. If I can't even dance right, it doesn't matter what I'm wearing. Guess I gotta practice first then. All right, time to master my routine.
Ok. Oh, è la prima volta che guidiamo.
Oh, are you two here for some practice?
Yes. You too, Haru.
Yep. But I'm at a bit of a lot.
What's the issue?
As I was thinking about my dance, I got carried away. I started incorporating ideas one after another, and now I'm not sure what it is I want to achieve.
I see. This is a common trap for those involved in creative. You should take the opposite approach. First and foremost, meticulously narrow down your theme. When a new idea emerges, you then determine whether it's in accordance with said theme. Oftentimes, you're better off discarding ideas entirely rather than deviating from the theme.
Però Romano in faccia, Oscar.
Please, I only stated what I've been taught.
Narrowing down your theme, that sounds difficult.
Not at all, so long as you compare it to a similar approach of being thrifty.
Oh, yeah, that might be pretty close in terms of limiting your...
So, first give us an example of how you live frugal.
Let's see. When I need groceries, I go to a large warehouse store in the suburbs. I buy in bulk, like 100 count of croissants or 10 whole turkeys.
100 count 10 turkeys?
It's a bit of a hassle having to be taken there by car and what, but it ends up cheaper than buying smaller amounts of groceries more often.
Her analogy is vastly different from what
Wait, is this what you mean? About narrowing down the theme? Like, I want both croissants and turkeys, but I should choose which to actually...
Well, you could say so, but croissants or turkeys, such a vexing
Then, how about this thing? Take everything I want!
Indeed, that is one way of thinking.
I feel like I have a clearer picture of what I want. There's a solid image in my head now.
Good. Then practice while that image is still vivid until you've grasped it firmly. I can accompany you if you'd like.
Yes, thank you.
Ok. Ho la metà dei costumi. Ah, allora era la metà dei costumi.
I think we deserve a break.
E la condizione di guerra.
A grand display indeed, Haru.
I wouldn't go that far. I'm still quite nervous. It's hard to stay so focused all the time. I suppose I haven't adjusted to being the center of attention just yet. How do you feel? Huh? It doesn't seem that way at all. That means you and I are in the same boat, so to speak. It's nice to know I'm not the only one.
Such sheepishness does not befit you, Haru. Your statuesque posture, your gentle countenance. It's as though you stepped out of a delicate painting.
Thanks, Yusuke. You make even a regular compliment sound elegant. Speaking of painting... Well, a painting is actually what pushed me towards ballet in the first place.
Ah, you are a woman of considerable culture. Yet I must wonder, how do the two connect?
There's an exquisite painting of a ballerina hanging in my house. I adored it when I was young. She was beautiful. A strong, resilient woman bounding forward in an elegant white tutu. It made me think, maybe I could dance like that too.
I can sympathize. A true masterpiece inspires all who gaze upon its beauty.
Father had no hesitations about letting me learn. He said it would prove quite valuable in the future. At first, I couldn't have been more enthusiastic. I savored my chance to learn such a beautiful, but as I grew older, I eventually realized it was nothing more than a business tool for my father.
Quando mai?
You mean to say the reason he let you learn was so he could boast to his business partners?
Mm-hmm. He barely even came to see me perform. I was heartbroken. I lost my will to keep practicing, and eventually quit entirely. It's alright. I wasn't especially good or anything. I had honestly believed I was done with it forever. But this has given me a fresh start. Do you think someday I'll be able to dance like the ballerina and...
Indeed. Your body flows freely as though it were paint on a canvas. It is a truly awe-inspiring sight.
Thanks, but I still have much to learn. Someday I'll reach that goal, though. I promise.
If the opportunity arises, I would love to view this painting you...
I'm sure you'll love it. I believe it was painted by a French impressionist.
A French impression? Could it be Degas? Or perhaps Renoir?
Sorry, I can't seem to... My grandfather bought it a long time ago, and I think there was a signature on...
A signature? This must be a message from the heavens! What an immense discovery! Oh, you shall join me, Joker! I cannot contain my excitement!
It will have to wait until we've woken up. For now, let's make this ball a success.
Bello, non se la ricorderanno sta.
Oh, it's you. We are being questioned by your confidant here.
Could you confirm something with me? From what I understand, this ball serves as a competition between you and your older sister. And whoever stirs up the most excitement will be the winner. That's why we're dancing, correct?
Right on the money. Assist our prisoner in raising the roof. We'll have our eyes on you.
Thanks, I suppose. I'll do whatever I can. Let's work together. At least it's fun, right? I almost feel like they're doing us a favor. It's nice to have another reason for us all to spend time together.
You guys sure are buddy-buddy. Whether on stage or on break, you're always hanging out together. Don't you get sick of it?
Your rehabilitation has served to deepen your bonds. They are the source of your power. Consider it a reward for completing our tasks. I hope you'll continue to...
By the way, could you tell me about your sister? She seems like a pretty unique person.
She's audacious, elusive, and unspeakably powerful. Even our master struggles to contain her.
I see.
Carino.
Sounds like she might cause a few headaches.
Quindi forse anche più forte di Margaret.
To sum it up, you could say she's a storm. Or more like a freaking hurricane. You've got guts, inmate. She may just take a liking to you. In the grand scheme of things, we're lucky. Our brother's the one bearing the brunt of it.
Last time we saw him, she was stuffing his mouth with a suspicious powder.
Povero Deo.
Powder?
Whatever it was, it turned his mouth into a raging inferno. A true taste of hell for the living.
Oratio. Non mi ricordo come si pronuncia.
We carry deep gratitude for our brother. He makes an exceptional windbreaker for the storm.
That's a little concerning, but it must be nice to have such a big family.
Family, you say?
We do call them our siblings, but I never really thought about it.
You certainly act like family. Sounds like a lot of fun from the way you talk about it.
There's never a dull moment, that's for sure.
Still, we face this brand of lunacy every time we meet. Who's to say what may be next? I wouldn't worry too much. They're sisters.
Some amount of fighting is to be expected.
Every sibling has pride in their own way of thinking. It's only natural to butt heads.
Huh. So that's just how.
The forces of creation and destruction flutter about, crashing together in apocalyptic flames. Yes, such bickering must only be natural between siblings.
I don't know if you can call that bickering.
Maybe you can join us one of these days. If you lose your focus, you'll lose your life as well. Bear that in mind as you prepare. Oh, have you had enough?
If that time comes again, don't think we'll go easy on you. We'll face you with our true power.
Che ti è
We're
successo? Avete
straying from the
perso.
matter at hand.
Avete assaggiato un
For the
pochettino
time being,
di
please focus your
a San
efforts on
Tobi.
the ball.
We want to make our sister's jaw hit the floor. Zero tolerance for failure, inmate.
I know how you feel.
You just want her to respect you, right? We've come this far, so might as well see it through. Let's give it our all.
Ok. Dobbiamo sbloccare le cose, quindi rifacciamo le stesse cose abbiamo fatto. Non abbiamo sbloccato nulla. Ah, devo guardare il tutorial. Aspetta. Oddio, questo è bellissimo. Vedere che cosa mi manca effettivamente del... Allora, questo lo prendiamo, questo lo prendiamo pure. Il porter modifier lo possiamo mettere. 3 7 1, questo lo devo fare, questo lo devo fare. Organa è il problema. Questo non lo possiamo fare, questo non lo so. Vedo che lo possiamo fare. Dai. Mondie. Sto cantando. Perché ho interrotto un po' prima. Tra 7.
Brilliant!
Vai. Questo lo posso fare, credo. Ora. Con la velocità alta è un problema, però posso provarci. Ah, ok, così. Vedevo al contrario. No, non l'ho visto l'altro. Così mi fanno venire voglia di premere il tasto. Comunque le note che scompaiono, a parte che è sbagliato perché dovrebbero scomparire dopo, come viene detto il titolo, non che partono, che non si vedono. sbagliato qua. Oh, è difficile, cioè è difficile ma è divertente giocare così. Anche se odio gli cosi. Questo, di scramble, di scratch. È vero che mi ricordavo che quasi metteva a ballare pure Lin. Tra l'altro la parte difficile è il fatto che era a 7. La velocità delle note, perché se era normale credo che era fattibile.
Stage clear.
Oh no, no, odio sta canzone. Più che altro perché mi dà fastidissimo la cosa, la boss fight contro di lui.
Right.
Gli occhiali di Shido praticamente. No, praticamente sono gli stessi occhiali, ma va bene. E ci sono i vestiti di Phantom Thieves. Si dovranno sbloccare poi ai fini delle vape. Finite le missioni finite.
You have been kidding me?
In modo più ridicolo possibile.
This costume is very gaudy.
Wow, ti odio. Ah, non ce l'ha lui il cane. Vabbè, gli mettiamo questo. Ah, lei ce l'ha. Per lì è bloccato. Non ho idea di come sia uscito. Figa questa, così la metto. C'è viola? Ah sì, ho sbloccato pure le ragazze, è vero.
Now this gets me feeling serious. How's this look?
Ah, c'è il cappello che non l'avevo notato. C'è scritto sotto come sbloccarle le cose.
I feel right at home. Let's do it.
Io devo aver sbloccato. Forse questo? Non mi ricordo. Ne sblocco un altro questo. Faccio. E anche questo. Ho appena fatto. Ah, 3 stage, ok. Metto a 5. Devo finire entro i primi 10. Quello lo posso fare dopo.
Leave it to me.
Time to show our stuff.
Nice, everybody. Get set. Yeah, let's do this.
Ah, che cos'è sta robaccia?
Let's move out, fellow thieves.
Come on, we can do this. Me too.
Ma cos'è sta roba?
Turning out pretty good, huh?
Let's do this, Ryuji.
You got it. Here I come. Ha! Awesome.
This is easy.
How's that?
Great work, both of you.
Let's dance, as if branches in the wind. I'll push myself to the very limit. Get ready for showtime. No, I'm not through yet. More, more!
Let's make it happen. This'll capture them.
Mai più questa cosa. Ehi!
Okay, let's charm them now.
No problem. Feast your eyes on this powerful display.
Yes, we'll do it now.
Aw, yeah, let's kill it.
Wow, you guys are so cool. Baton pass. Here we go. We're not gonna lose to you. Hey, me too. This is great. Dazzling Lady On. You're the best. This way. Up. This way. Let's partner up, Mona-chan. This is fun too.
Crush it, leader.
This is your time to shine.
Witness the dance of my soul.
Ci puoi andare a ritmo, solo che è
Always been
difficile.
there to lead us. I'm eternally grateful.
This touching expression. You really are something.
really
cosa
gets good.
Questo è quando c'è la cutscene, mi pare sta parte qua.
Everyone's hearts. I can feel them. I'll crush it.
We're still gonna do lots more together.
Ah, bello che spuntano così piano piano.
We can still go even higher. Gracefully.
Ecco, forse questa mi piace più di quella di Persona 3.
My turn.
What do you say we end our turn?
It's all good, 'cause I'm pajama.
Cosa ha detto?
I'm so grateful for meeting you all.
Ma non sto neanche ballando.
Come on, Morgana, cheer up!
It's all of us together to the very end. We can do this.
Ok, no, è bellissimo.
Final stretch, let's go!
All together now, everyone.
I feel each and every one of your hearts.
I'm proud to be alongside you. As long as we're together, we don't need anything else.
Sì, sputava fino a quando ne è spuntato royale il suo finale. Ah, non ho visto la... Perché sta partendo così?
Everyone, let's do it!
Ah, ho anticipato troppo quello. Figa, 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 questa qua finale.
Stage clear. Not bad, but I can do better.
Woo, that was intense.
Sì, lo so,
Good thing
so,
we stuck it out.
però vado girato troppo schifo sta cosa qua. Ah, abbiamo aspettato delle challenge, buono. Allora,
Let's
andiamo.
dance.
Dovremmo poterla fare, credo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ci arriviamo precisi.
Leave it to me.
Dobbiamo fallirla. Grazie.
Let's start. Are you ready?
Nice, everybody.
Blocchiamo l'altra cosa. Che cos'è?
What do you think of this team?
Not clear.
Che cazzo era quella rosa?
I can keep going. Is this where it ends?
Oddio, che cos'era? Io non lo voglio fare mai più con quelle cose lì. Che cazzo era? Morgana. E questo credo sia... Questo credo sia sempre quello di Elizabeth. No, Elizabeth, le gemelle. Ok. Morgana li abbiamo sbloccati tutti, infatti. Ok. Morgana ci dobbiamo vedere gli altri due. Che almeno l'abbiamo recuperato.
I have to say, Morgana, you have quite a wide range of skills. You're an agile fighter, dexterous with tools, and now an impressive dancer as well.
Why are you bringing this up now? Don't you remember how important I am to the Phantom Thieves? All of that should be
Io
obvious.
ti odio.
Well, I was actually wondering if you have any other skills you haven't told us about. I need to know what everyone is capable of so I can devise the best strategies possible.
Skills? Let me think. There'll be no end if I try to list all of them. so I'll have to give you the abridged version. Where should I start? Oh, I'm a serious gourmet. My passion for food burns bright, especially compared to a regular old house cat.
That's not really the kind of skill I was talking about.
Take sushi. What would a normal cat do with a piece of sushi? Probably just eat the fish, right? I, on the other hand, pay careful attention to the rice. I'm also very picky about my vinegar.
Ok.
I don't think a normal cat would even go near a piece of sushi.
What do you think? Impressive, huh? Aw, shucks.
Ah, non ho visto.
But if you can tell how amazing this is, maybe someday you too can be.
Ma lui non è un gatto, quindi passo in tutta la sua.
This conversation has gone totally off the rails.
Sì, come Morgana come
Do you have any
personaggio.
other skills? Maybe something you are extra confident in. Something only you can do.
Something I'm confident in, huh? That's it. I thought of something.
Comunque se c'è una cosa che adoro della collezione Dress Collection è l'artbook con i CD. Sono troppo busy, ce l'ho qua davanti, quindi mi è passato per la mente. Bellissimo.
Once someone gains my trust.
That's actually a nice trait. Though, again, it's not exact.
Now that I think about it, isn't being too if that's true, maybe I'm worse off than I realized.
Potevi comunque prenderlo su Amazon, non lo vendono ancora.
And once again, the
Potevi prenderlo
conversation
prima
goes
di
off the
comprare i
rails.
giochi.
Regardless, I don't think your devotion
Quanto
is
costasse
detrimental.
di più, io l'ho preso mi pare pure a prezzo pieno forse.
That straightforward attitude of yours has
Però l'ho
seen us
presi
through
con
countless jams, Morgana.
quel coso col mio ultimo stipendio, comunque uno degli stipendi che ho presi quando inizi a lavorare.
In that case, add another. I knew trusting all of you was the right call.
Infatti, ma credo che fisico comunque ora ormai li mettono scontati, anche perché passati anni non si compra più nessuno. Però continuo a pensare che comunque Atlas stia facendo una cazzata a rendere Persona 4 Dancing sì solo un'esclusiva per sta versione qua e non metterlo neanche fisico.
Okay, come on, let's get back. It'll be on you to make me shine like the star I am.
No, non credo che sia scaduto, perché penso che se lo prendi da Amazon ti danno una copia nuova del gioco.
Right.
Aspetta, vedo un attimo il codice, ti dico subito. Questo credo sia solo quello. No, dovrebbe essere tutte e tre cose, credo. Infatti, vedo se c'è qualche scadenza scritta. Questo codice scadeva il 12 aprile 2020, quindi penso che comunque ancora c'era. Ah, è dato lui il costume maschile, ok. E sarebbe stato meglio metterlo per la battaglia finale. Quando mai?
I'm telling you, that's not what I said.
Don't lie to me. I heard it with my own 2 ears.
Oh boy, am I glad to see you, man. Morgana's losing his goddamn mind.
That's not true. This is all Ryuji's. He's been calling me a cat again.
Morgana, sei un cazzo di gatto. Tecnicamente della parte di trama dove sei adesso dovresti saperlo. Se dovesse essere praticamente dove c'è Aldabout o la battaglia finale, comunque dovresti sapere chi sei veramente, perché le gemelle si sono fuse.
Oh, you're not talking about the catwalk stuff I mentioned, are you?
See? There he goes again. I most certainly do not walk like a cat.
Listen to me, dude. I'm not making fun of how you walk. You know how models go strutting around all sexy-like up on a long stage? That stage is called a catwalk. Not that I'm an expert or nothing. I just saw it when I was surfing the web earlier.
Wow, Morgana, sei un coglione.
Sorry for losing my cool like that. I was just having an interesting conversation with Ryuji. We're trying to figure out how to make our dance moves even more
What we landed on is that we gotta spice things up a bit with a bit of sex appeal. But we got kind of tripped up on what sex appeal even is.
using models as a reference seemed like a good idea, which is how we got to the catwalk thing.
Maybe being sexy has got to do with your relationship status. They say guys suddenly get way cooler once they nab themselves a girlfriend, you know?
Sounds like you'll never be sexy then, Ryuji.
And look who's talking.
Look all you want. I've got a girl already.
No.
You kidding me?
My love is unrequited, though.
So you're not any better than me.
What about you, Joker?
Canonicamente.
Huh? You know, I can see you here next to us, but it feels like you're in a totally different world.
Anyways, can we get back to talking about how to make ourselves look sexy? I'm thinking we get some girlfriends and see what happens from there.
Great idea, Ryuji. That way we can kill two birds with one stone. Okay, let's forget about practice for now. Lady on! Oh.
Sup?
We need to finish our mission first. The ball.
So I guess we gotta practice, huh?
Sorry, but that's how it is. You can jump in too, Joe.
Voglio. Let me go. Ah, abbiamo sbloccato il quarto pure su, ok. Credo che di loro li ho sbloccati tutti i livelli, cioè il quarto social status.
To think I'd be dancing at a place like this. I never thought I had it in me.
Same here. I've attended dance parties alongside my father, but this is my first. It's pretty fun once you get going, though. I feel so free.
I always associated clubs with criminal activity, but maybe that was more bias than fact. When you think about it, club music is a legitimate genre with its own rich history.
Elizabeth. Okay.
I heard some incredible pieces here. I shouldn't have cast it aside based on
I agree. Since joining the Phantom Thieves, my mind has been open a little more each.
Yes. It seems obvious now, but the more you expand your horizons, the richer life becomes. Yes, we are in a dream after all. We might as well enjoy ourselves to the fullest.
Say, why don't we go to a club in the real world someday? You know, when...
That's a great idea. Guess I'd better add dancing at a club to my bucket.
You keep a list,
Non
Mako-chan?
me lo ricorderei di
What
quello
else
che è
is on
successo
it?
qui, quindi neanche di queste
Well, the
conversazioni.
first big thing is a motorcycle license. I know I ride Johanna in the metaverse, but I want to hit the road in the real. Sometimes you
Oh,
need
stanno hanno
that
più
rush,
informazioni
you
su
know?
di lei qui
Just let
che
loose
su
and ride
sul
like the
gioco
wind.
base. Wow.
Within the speed limit, of course.
I'm sure you could handle it, Mako-chan, but as for me, I'm not so sure.
How about you, Joker? Is there anything you'd Then you're old enough to start right away. Riding around with everyone sounds great. Why don't you get one?
Huh? You really think
Of course. It's not as scary as it sounds. Once you can ride, the world is your oyster. You're no longer limited in what you can do.
a driver's license, huh? I'll consider it. When we all graduate, it would be fun to go out together.
I'd love a long road trip. Just set off into the horizon. No schedule, just us and the road. Shall we start thinking about where we'd like to go?
Nuovo spin-off di Persona 5, ecco. Ok, anche Futaba, bene. Così per oggi abbiamo completato tutti i social stat a livello 4 di Persona 5. Persona 3 siamo un pochettino indietro.
Club music is so cool! I usually listen to foreign pop songs, but maybe I should expand my horizon.
You should get some high-end headphones and listen to music the way it's meant to be heard. I like open back, but if you want noise canceling, go for closed. Even better if they're high res. Ooh, you want to join the Geek Squad? Let's do a Rocky Habara sometime. I'll show you everything from junk to cutting-edge tech.
Okay.
Your headphones are pretty cool, Futaba. Fashionable, too.
They're not just for show. This is already a high-end model, but then I modded it to really rock your socks off.
Quindi non ci senti.
You can do that? So, what kind of music do you listen to on those things?
Usually anime and game music. Sometimes I put on oldies or the radio. Lately, I'm really into J-pop idols. You know, like Rise Kujikawa and Kanami Mashita?
Bel richiamo.
Oh, I know them! They're really popular, huh?
They're not just any old cutesy idols. Their singing and dancing is top-notch. Whether it's solo or in a group, they never fail to tug at fans' heartstrings.
Wow, that actually sounds pretty good. I've had a lot of anime themes stuck in my head these days. I should give them a shot.
Ooh, I should play you some of my personal recommendations sometime. You can learn all the dances and come to their
Oh mio
concerts.
Dio,
It'd be
quello che
so fun
penso
to
che
go with
Futaba si
you.
ascolti è tipo heavy metal brutto dei opening.
You're coming too, of course. If you didn't, I'd definitely have a heart attack.
Sounds great. Let's all see a concert together. You said these kind of songs have special dances to go with them, right?
Oh, whoa! A light bulb just went off. If I think of those moves from anime and idol songs, maybe I can dance better. I'll pretend to be one of those fan dancers online. Will that work? I'll make it work. Focus.
She's a force to be reckoned with. I hope this will help her find a way to enjoy
Non c'è
dancing.
riuscita. Sta continuando a provare. Ok. Ok, mi preparo a sistemare la play per domani. E per oggi abbiamo finito. Abbiamo quasi tutti i social stats su Persona 5. Dobbiamo fare un pochettino più di canzoni su Persona 3. Di base stiamo procedendo. Ora vediamo a che punto siamo con i trofei, perché comunque ne abbiamo presi davvero un paio oggi. Ok, 23-22%. Abbiamo un trofeo in più perché è quello lì della All Night. Quindi qui abbiamo tecnicamente fatto le stesse identiche cose, a parte il tutorial mi pare che non l'ho ancora... Ah, non l'ho visto in tutti e due il tutorial, me lo ricordavo. Ok, quindi praticamente stiamo andando pari passo in tutti e due i giochi. Abbiamo preso metà dei costumi, non erano tutti costumi. Però è difficile. Questo lo dobbiamo fare. Metterò penso le note più lente, però ce la faremo. Inizio con uno spirito di dente. Questo ancora non l'abbiamo presi. Questo dovremmo fare un sacco di canzoni. Questo è quello difficile da fare. Praticamente dobbiamo cambiare sempre personaggi. Questo lo potevamo fare, ma vabbè. Dobbiamo sbloccare tutte le... Ok. Va bene. Cambio la lingua e per oggi ci siamo. Ok. Continuiamo domani, anzi, continuiamo in realtà venerdì con Persona e giovedì, quindi domani con God of War. Non vedo l'ora. A domani, ciao ciao. Buona serata, Andre.